I have no idea what to do today. I have no idea what to do today. I have a few games. None of them are good. Well, you could always play Stardew Valley. Big fan of that one. I have PUBG. I have VR chat. I have Muck. Don't worry about it. I have Genshin Impact. I have FNAF 6, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. I have Doki Doki Literature Club. That might be fun. That would fit the intended for mature audiences thing. Ultimate Custom Night. Ooh. Carlson's Boring. And The Sims 4. I have The Sims 4. That's fun. I'm glad I always have one viewer. Makes me very happy. How do I get into contact with? Weird. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I kinda wanna play Doki Doki. I haven't played it yet. I'm very worried for my mental well-being. What are you gonna do? Let's change everything. Let's do that. Put a little smiley face on it. It's no longer just chatting. Doki Doki. I don't have Plus. I'm not playing Plus because it's boring. I don't know. Adventure game, horror, visual novel, indie game. I can add tags. Anime. You can only add 5 apparently. Backseating allowed, huh? Challenging, chatty. I like the chatty tag. I'm a big talker. Depression. Well. Germany. PC, that's true. Last time I checked it wasn't a party game. Single player, that's true. It's just me. And then there's also this one. A, B, C, D, E, F. Yeah. Save. There we go. I'm going to play DDLC. Doki Doki. I can hear myself when it's very bothersome. Oh, I'm my one viewer. I have 9 whole followers. go get something to drink. Could I label this as ASMR and get away with it? Hello everybody, and welcome to my next stream. That's awful, I hate that. Be right back. Hello. I did it. I got a drink. I will no longer be thirsty. Here, look, a single person. My luck is beginning to turn. Leah said she'd be on they'd be on in a few minutes. So we're waiting. So real question. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? The answer's a lot. Like at least 2 woods. said a few minutes. It's been 5. That's 5 too many, if you ask me. I wonder if I... One sec. I need to turn up my volume for this. Hello. Hello. Oh, okay. So I am audible. Oh, okay. So I am audible. Not that audible, though. Not that audible, though. I have to get real close to the microphone for this shit. I have to get real close to the microphone for this shit. Okay, I'm gonna do a test without the music. Oh, that's Spotify. Okay. I'm not on Spotify. Oh, that's Spotify. Testing. I'm not on Spotify. Testing. I'm farther now.
Can you
Testing. Do I have to use my big boy voice? Do I have to use my big boy voice? I could use my big boy voice. I'm a big boy. I could use my big boy voice. Ah, it's not that good. Oh, whoops, I exited out of the music. That's not. There we go. Oh, whoops, I exited out of the music. Ha ha ha. I know what I'm doing. That's a huge lie. It says I have 2 viewers. I think that's enough. Might as well just start. I want to play the game already. God, people these days. Okay. Big fan. A little loud, don't you think? Wow. It's free, so I'm playing it. That's how that works. I have no money. I am poor. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ah. Look, females. They have no idea about the current American crisis. Please enter your name. I could go for bitch, but it's a little on the nose. Hey! Don't hey me, I know you live. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance. Yeah. Waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. It's so cheery and bubbly. Nothing bad can happen in this game. You're a little loud. Sorry, that was aggressive. I don't know how far down it needs to be. I can't hear my own stream, so... You know. Playing the funny game. So there's an annoying little bitch running down the street, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she may draw to herself. Is that too fast? That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Aw. How nice. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I don't have any friends, so I wouldn't know. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Loser. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. That's rude. Who is this person? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha ha ha! Is she breathing heavily or is she laughing at me? I'm just gonna assume she's laughing at me. I overslept again. Well, if you didn't oversleep, you wouldn't oversleep. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh. Eh. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. What if I was? What would you do then? Cry? That's mean, Octane. No, I'm a nice guy, actually. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, that would be awful, wouldn't it? Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. No, I'm a terrible person. I'm actually an ass. Whatever you say, Sayori. Is it Sayori or Sayori? I've heard it both ways, so I don't know. Doesn't matter. Ehehehe. Lol. XD. I don't. Bum 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 ba bum ba bum. We cross the street together and make our way to school. How nice. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Octane, have you decided on a club to join yet? No. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. This guy. He's really just a downer. A dummy downer. Isn't this me? I haven't been looking either. That's not true. Don't me, I know you live. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Celia likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It is me. Shit. That's fine. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Wow. Thanks. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at... Don't say that. I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I'm just gonna stay inside and play video games. You trust me, right? No. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Fine. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. People these days. God. Yay. The capital Y, by the way. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Because she's a woman. And this is a heterosexual... what's it called? Game. No, you. I slay every day, so, you know, I don't have to try, actually. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I'm surprised. Whoa. Oh. Thanks for the follow, Lima's Garden. Is that what the cool streamers do? Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. You know, they're really giving small hints to later events. Yeah, I watched Jacksepticeye play it like 10 years ago. I don't know what to tell you. No, I won't. I am not quiet. I am loud and abrasive. And I don't know why my voice is so low and soothing during recording, but I normally scream at everyone and curse at my own mother. That's how it goes. You know. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. That is a mood. Oh my god. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. The anime club? Dude. Lyra. They have an anime club. Isn't that wild? Hello? Sayori? I'm just gonna translate between the two. Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I do that all the time. I'm not a streamer, you're a streamer. Fight me. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Dude, I'm gonna join an anime club. Screw this literature shit. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw... Oh, this isn't me, this is Sayori. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. That's what I do. I space out. I actually have out-of-body experiences every day. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Oh, that's good. So you know what happens. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, yeah, you know what? You know, Octan is a fucking idiot. His brain is as small as a peanut. But not me, of course. Well, that you come to my club. I don't wanna. Sayori, the anime club is for me. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Got him. Get wrecked. What are you gonna do? Kill yourself? Well, you're in it for a treat, aren't you? You're gonna be so emotionally damaged after this game's over. I don't know how far I can get in a few hours, but we'll find out. Meanie. I have been in my degenerate stage for 18 years. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. That's a good choice. Good degenerates go to the anime club. Come on, please? Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. That was a bad idea. Don't laugh at me, I know where you live. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or is she so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. One sec. How was that? Was that good? I apologize. Sincerely. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go. I'm sorry. I apologized in I don't know words. I can't English. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. You have no idea, buddy. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I don't know if I can do voices for everyone. They're all just going to sound like Sayori. That's a lie, but you know. I told you, don't call me a new member. Nani? I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Yeah. Girl 1, my favorite character. Girl 1, the best one, really. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Girl 2, another really good character. One of the best, really. Big fan of Girl 2. Way to kill the atmosphere. Baka. Ah, Octan, what a nice surprise. How do you know me? Well, how does she know me? It's Girl 3. Dude. I love Girl 3. Best one. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club. I watched Jacksepticeye play it, 10 years ago. So it's been a while. But, it's full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god. That's some degenerate shit right there. What are you looking at? Your flat chest. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Girl 2, you're one of the best. Don't change. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Oh, not the one. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Sugoi. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, smartest in the club. I keep forgetting words in these people's sentences. Don't say things like that. Why is everyone stuttering, man? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, that's just rude. The sky is up. It's my favorite thing to say, I'm sorry. Ah, cool. Another follow. Hey, guys. Nana _ doo-doo. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. I'm sorry. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. It's not. It's not a pleasure. The pleasure is actually theirs. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Octan. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Isn't that quirky? Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Of course, she would be. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little what, Octan? A little what? What were we gonna finish that sentence, bitch? Kids these days. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Octan. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yui walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yui opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take the seat next to Sayori. This game is cute. You're going to love it. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. That is adorable, I will say. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Baka. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with a mouthful. Sorry. And has already managed to get icing on her face. That's what mouthful sounds like, right? I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. From the top down, just shove it in your mouth. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Baka? Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy. This child. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. I would too. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Why is everyone horny? I'm so confused. Insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. That made no sense, Octan. Figure your shit out. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Something Natsuki would never do. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. But can I? Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Isn't that sweet? And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Or also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Yeah, we just did that. You don't have to narrate it. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Getting in bed with me. That's not... That's such a mean thing to say, Octan. What's wrong with you? You horrible person. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Sayori kind of practically jumped at her, but you know. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Oh, they, sorry. There's us, and then there's them. Though, I still don't worry, or really know, if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Octan, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, manga. Have you seen the newest Marvel comic? I like video games with stories. You know, manly stuff. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. God damn it. Manga? This guy. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking, half. Natsuki's head suddenly pokes up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. What a guy. Absolute Chad. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. She has read Game of Thrones by J.R.R. Tolkien. What did Yuri do to you? She likes Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And she's passionate. I don't think you're giving Yuri enough credit. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. See? Kids these days. Sorry, that was mean. I'm apologizing too much. I shouldn't be. She Well, get on her nerves back. That made sense. No, I agree with myself. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. With effort, that's how you get on her nerves. Try it. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Horror. Ah, I read a horror book once. Yeah, it was the Five Nights at Freddy's Survival Guide. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at the minimal level. Whoops. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I mean, it probably won't be more interesting. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Sorry, Monica's voice just cracked. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind, baka. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Nani? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sorry, Siddles? What the fuck does Siddles mean? Sayori siddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on his shoulders. That is aggressive, Sayori. I am not cute, baka. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I gotta stop. I think that's impressive. Why don't you show them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. That was a question, so I didn't sound like one. I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Dude. Yui, that's deep. I was gonna make... You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Look, man, you're handing these to me on a silver platter, and I don't think it's TOS to show the jokes I like to make. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you show some of your work, you can set up example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. She immediately shuts up. I'm sorry, Yuri. Get out of your comfort zone. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Everyone, sit in silence. Whoops, sorry. Alright, that's enough silence. I can't take it. Okay! I have an idea, everyone. Good news, everyone! Natsuki and Yui look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all show them at each other. At each other? With each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Octan? No. Monika smiles warmly at me, once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Syria may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls still back at me with dejected eyes. Dude, you fucked up. Just saying, Octan is really bad at this. Me, not Octan, would be much better. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Octan? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Oh my god, the females. Look, man. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? You're not. That's the whole point of the game. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Why'd you say it like that, weirdo? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Actually, it all happened at the same time if you weren't paying attention, idiot. Yeah, I'm so happy. Sawyer wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Baka. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Octan, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Octan, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Girl 1 and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. How adorable. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the full females. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Together, they make the Avengers. Suicide Squad. The Fantastic Four. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Yes. Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. He's thinking small picture, really. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. At least he has a positive outlook. Okay, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. So we've already decided we don't like Yuri, right? And it's not like Natsuki likes me or anything. Baka. So, I do really like Sayori. I think Sayori is my favorite, to be honest. And Monica isn't here. Sucks to be her. What is Sayori like? Lost. Together. Hey, look at that. Probably tonight. No, that's a Yuri word, isn't it? Passion. Puppy. Fickle. Agonizing. Yeah, we're not going for Monica. Forgive. Hey, look at that. Sparkle, melody, cheeks, awesome. Games, that's me. That's what I would. I want to know who jumps at this. God damn it, it's Natsuki. Now I'm rethinking my decisions. No, but she doesn't like me or anything. You know how it is. Basically anything that is unnecessarily long is Monica, so that's easy. We just ignore those. Dazzle, vertigo, defeat, pure, raindrops. Raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. Pure? Pure? Dazzle. Maybe it's dazzle. That sounds like a... 420. That's a funny number though. Can't wait to get to 690. That's in No, it's fine. We're gonna do defeat. What the fuck? Okay, well. Soya likes defeat, apparently. And it isn't a foot fetish. It's not what you think it is. Skipping, beauty, hop, candy, peace, playground, promise, dark, whisper, landscape. Is that a peace or promise? Ah, it's probably promise, because, she forced me against my will. Inferno, entropy. What the fuck? Nibble, incapable. See, I told you they were the Fantastic Four. One of them's the fire guy. Boop, variance, rose, electricity, vivacious. Oh, what does that even mean? Blanket. Blanket? No, it's not Natsuki. Goodbye, Lyra. Have a good day. I will try to have a nice stream. I probably won't make it to the good part, but that's fine. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Amazing, hurt, fantasy, anger, color, excitement, pain, vanilla, determination, Valentine. Probably excitement. Oh, but it's kind of a Natsuki thing. Oh, we made it at 6:20. Was that close enough? Determination? Ah, but that's really long. It's probably Yuri. Ooh, Valentine. Pain. God damn it, that's not good. Alright, Celia likes pain. Whoops. Chocolate, portrait, sunny, romance, vitality, rain cloud, pleasure, precious, existence, dream. What the fuck? This is a weird poem. Good. You're forced against your will to stay. You actually don't have the option to leave. I'm just that entertaining. Don't quote me on that. It's probably sunny existence. Dream, portrait. Oh, god damn it. I forgot. Big words. Massacre. Dude, everyone loves a little bit of massacre. Sing, cry. Well, if we know pain was Sayori, cry might be Sayori too. That's my 20. We have to do 20 of these? Jesus Christ. Sunset, poof, breathe, horror, infinite, dance, probably cry. God, that's not a good thing, is it? Charm, giggle, strawberry, nightgown, philosophy, cute, skirt, special, warm, meager, probably special. Special. Unrestrained, mouse, suicide. Holy shit. That's a lot. That's aggressive. It's probably Yuri. It's a big word. Yuri loves big words. Jump. Well, you can't put these next to each other. Fun, daydream, whistle, adventure, flower, pout. Oh, by the way, there was a warning at the beginning of the game saying that it's not for the light of heart, and that if you're queasy about themes of death, you shouldn't play it. And I find that relatively concerning, to say the least. But we're gonna go for fun. Hey, see? Loud, captive, effulgent, comfort, fluffy, bliss, laugh, lollipop, bunny, kitty. Captive. Comfort, probably comfort, though maybe that's... Laugh? Hey, look at that. Easy. Bed, party, disarray, contamination, extraordinary, judgment. These words are ridiculous. Shopping, shame, embrace, universe. Ooh, embrace. Look at that. Waterfall, heart, family, destiny, eternity, sugar, alone, calm, disown, email. Oh, family might be COA. Look at that. Easy. Grief, infallible. Summer, misfortune. Vivid, despise. Frightening, secretive, melancholy, explode. Jesus Christ. I'm not picking a Yui word. Come on, man. Summer? God damn it. COVID, disaster, ocean, unending, extreme, rainbow, anime. I love anime. Question, spinning, vibrant. Question? No. It's Yui. Extreme. Rainbow is Natsuki. Maybe it's disaster. God damn it. Okay. Sticky. Pink. Okay. Death. Okay. Bubbles. Time. Unstable. Look, man. Music. Cheer. Papa. Fester. Music? Music? Yeah, music. Heaven sent. Childhood. Prayer. God, is that you? Holiday. Hope. Imagination. Clouds. Sensation. Shiny. Love. I want to know. Hey, yo. Look at that. Happiness. Flee. Kiss. Aura. Like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Lucky. Socks. Clumsy. Misery. Clumsy is Sayori, right? Yeah. Kawaii. Heartbeat. Uncanny. Bouncy. Ribbon. Tears. Cage. Atone. Joy. Wrath. Ribbon? What? But Sayori has one. That makes absolutely no sense. Oh, hi. Look, I wasn't expecting to immediately get back into it. Hi again, Octan. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Look, man. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. What a Chad. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Octan. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. What does that mean, Yuri? Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Look, man. I'm committed. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps your manga collection in the club room. Oh my gosh, shade is being thrown. Yeah, say M 3 times. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Baka. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Octan always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. I'm not having fun. He helps with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. I clean your room because you won't. it's Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. It's true. And you almost set your house on fire once. And that's not a good thing. Believe me. I've tried arson. Is that so? Don't hee at me. She's doing the little kawaii senpai thing. Fucking anime. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. A little? Look, man. I'm just here to write poems and have a good time. I don't want a relationship, even though I specifically chose words for Sayori. But, you know. How come? You and Octan can become good friends, too. Sayori. Good friends is a terrible idea. Why would I want to be friends with anyone? She is oblivious, and I think that's great. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Sayori. So quirky and relatable. Oh, Yui, Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Eh? Me? Hmm? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Oh my god, kawaii? This game's ridiculous. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I've said that to a few people in my life. I've read Harry Potter. But, like... I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Or she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I'm supposed to have fun with a book? I can't even type on it. Kids these days. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Exactly, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. But sleep in like Sayori. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone what literature's all about. The problem is, the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to the creative minds. Sorry, she sounds like a microwave here. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Yeah? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good plan. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ha, you're right. Sorry. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Mood. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. Don't do that. It's unhealthy. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ah, Jesus Christ! Hi. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. It's not really filling it, but you know. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. She's turning into Natsuki. Sorry. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. I can't live that way. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Heh. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days in this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. Dude, I love brushing my hair. It's really fun, actually. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. That's a mood. Dude, I will relate to Sayori. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Dude, I'm kind of a dick, not gonna lie. Hey, you meanie, see? Call him out. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eyebrow raise. You know, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, that meme. Good shit. That's what I was thinking. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button a blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Whoa. That's an image. That's what a laugh sounds like. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking of how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Dude, I was thinking the same thing. Oh my god. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. He guesses, does he? This man really needs to get his shit together. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to slowly close the button near her chest. He had to specify. I mean, of course he did. What a loser. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Damn. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. She's so excited about that. It's the best part of her life. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, he's really diverting the conversation. Octane, you're fucking up. You look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. That's a fucking mood. Oh my god. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? That was what I was thinking. And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? I mean, in this current climate, it probably is. Just don't live in America, that's all I'm saying. It's a bad place to be. Because, if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. So what you're saying is... I mean... I am right here. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Look, Octane. You're the problem. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Woman, am I right? Bum, 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 and that's how I get cancelled on Twitter. But with my 11 followers and 32 subscribers and 4 Twitter followers, I can't get cancelled for anything, can I? That's power right there. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Ooh, got him. Get fucked. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. It's literally a relationship. Whoa, what did I press? Okay. Oh, history. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should... Oh, so maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. I don't think she was joking, personally. I think Octane just fucked up. Okay, everyone. Eh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Octane, I can't wait to read yours. It's just like 20 random words on a page. It's not very entertaining. I think depression is on there. And you like that word, so... Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Monica stares into my soul, deeply. I feel a rush of emotion. Is this love? Dude, this is high school. You have no idea what love is. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I love composition notebooks. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show the poem to first? Well, Sayori was excited, so we're gonna do Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. Good friend. I apologize. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Octane! Eh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. Like, those 20 words really spoke to you, didn't they? I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an Octan poem. Thanks, that's very kind of you. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Hey, that's a little weird. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Octan, we're gonna have a pep talk after this day, buddy. I'm really happy you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Of course. Oh, well, of course. Of course. Of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Octan. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I don't think you see the full picture of your motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That's a good poem, I'm just saying. Reminds me of Shel Silverstein. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounded just like you. That sounds like a backwards insult. Or a backhanded compliment. Octan, you sound like a bitch. Really? Yeah, I do. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. Oh, whoa. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I have? Fuck Monica. Hi, Octan. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. That is literally me, though, actually. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Oh well. I imagine I did the same thing Sayori does. That sounds like a fake laugh. That looks like a fake laugh. Don't worry, Octan. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. A harmonica, my poem. Mm-hmm. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Oh, does it? It's like that was my intention or something. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Yeah, like pain and sadness. Her favorite words. Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? I know. That's why I wrote the poem, specifically for her. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could be a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most, so that's why she's not choosable. She don't give a fuck. That's fair, I can respect that. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Fine. Next time, I'm just gonna go with what I like, okay? Because you told me to. And if it ends up bad, I'm gonna blame you. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I'm about to have a bad time. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I was looking in. I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. That's a little sus. Sounds like a peeping Tom. It wasn't too bright. It's okay, because neither am I. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. True. She is speaking truth. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Writing tip of the day? Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You're welcome. I had nothing to say about that. I couldn't give less fucks. Let's do Natsuki. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked, baka? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it or anything, baka. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That's a fucking mood, actually. People can try, but that's about it. Oh, I like it. One sec. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest, baka. I am. Why are you so convinced that I won't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style shouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Whoops, I did it again. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Natsuki dabs on the haters. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yep, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. That's kind of rude. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. How kind of you. This guy. I wonder who I should do. I should show my poem to next. I'm having a stroke, one sec. I wonder who I should show my poem to next. Could it be girl number 1? Good character, really. Girl number 2. It's another solid one. Girl number 3. Yeah, I like that one. No, but I'm actually gonna do Yuri because she has a name. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. That's a mood. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? What is that supposed to mean, Yui? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that I might be after... I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Ooh, I'm so sorry. Oh, whoa. Frowny face. Yui buries her face in her hands. Literally. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yui a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new vitals is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yui finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Wow. Whoops, I opened up Google Images. Wasn't images. It was just Google. I don't want to talk about it. Of course, that's not something I can be blamed for. There are so many skills and techniques that go into even writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yui is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. It's a good question. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to show my thought process behind it. Yui smiles dreamily, as if a rare opportunity, shit. I'm losing it, guys. As if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight. Last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test. I have to go to the bathroom. I will read her poem later. I'm back. Oh no, you left. How depressing. Good night. Sleep well. I won't be. I'm gonna read this poem, and then after the day, I'm gonna end. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The test, yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Claim? Breathing air. Oh, calm. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. It's a little aggressive. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I learned that in, like, fucking preschool, Yuri. I don't know what you want from me. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. It is. Eh? I bet she has a calligraphy set at home. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo-hoo! Oh, whoa! Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Octan, you fucking normie, you idiot, you moron. Really? That was very offensive. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That is depressing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Why'd you use a big word? It's because you're next to Yuri, and her presence emits... my brain is small. I can't think. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. LMAO. I gotta stop. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Phew. That was a good day on the job. Gotta get that money, make them bread. I'm making nothing off this. They should be paying me for these poems. The 20 words I put on that paper is like gold. I'm Midas at this point. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Well, Yuri definitely is. She called you a little bitch. Even if they were just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. One sec, I gotta do it again. I'm sorry, I apologize. They're making me do it. I can't, it's against my, okay. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Whoa, Jesus fucking Christ. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, staring at their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Y'all. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is... cute. She said the C word. She's fucked. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. These fucking children, I swear to God. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Octan did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Octan liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... ooh, oh whoa. Frowny face. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Octan appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you... Fuck. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. She turns into a feral animal and starts murdering Yuri. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Octan started showing up. Got him! Oh my god, get wrecked. Holy... These women are really good at this. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Oh, it's both of them at the same time? I can't, I'm physically unable to do that. I'm sorry. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Octan! She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. Octan. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Shit, I am bad at speaking. You understand that, right, Octan? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Sayori. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's going to be... I don't want to do Help Me Sayori, because that might put pressure on her. And I don't think Sayori needs it. Though. I do like Sayori more than both of them. If that wasn't an option, I'd choose Natsuki. This is a hard choice, boys. Girls. All other configurations of being. I'm gonna click this one because it's got her name on it, and I'm assuming it's a video game. Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? That was good. He woke that out really well. Octan. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. You're literally being children. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! See, I told you, I shouldn't have picked it. You shouldn't have let me. My whole one viewer, it's all your fault. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Baka, sorry, because... Well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. It's true, I didn't see any change and I've been looking. Big and beautiful. Beautiful. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri washes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whispered to Monica. Sorry, it was a whisper. I'm not going to do that. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Haha. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, that is rude, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? Was that a threat? I would hate to see her get I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That is a tongue twister. I would hate to fucking hurt her. Monica, you're being slightly threatening. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Thumb at the chest. No, God damn it. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. God damn it. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Octan, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. You have no feelings other than those, do you? You're one-dimensional. I think that's the idea, actually. I'm supposed to project myself. Whatever. You're a bitch. Goddamn. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Octan! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Sayori. I don't know you were a level 3 druid. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Octan, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too. That's... Look, man, you can't keep laughing. I'm gonna get more and more deranged as this goes on. Every day is going to be so much fun! It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice. But... This guy. Does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Beautiful. I'm gonna save. A lot happened. Can I go to the menu? I don't press quit. Nope, that just closed the game. You have come at a very bad time. However, I could continue to play the game if you'll stay. Where's my music? There it is. Do you like the vibes? I like the vibes. I stole this off YouTube. I'm a terrible person, really. My voice hurts from doing voice acting for that game. It's a lot. It's a really good game, though. I could play Ultimate Custom Night if you like that game. That doesn't take voice acting. I'm just here to vibe, really. I like jazz. That was the vibe I'm going for. That's not the tone. Jazz is, in fact, jazzy. You would be correct. I don't have a lot of games. Most of them that I do have are free. Jazz is really good. Barry B. Benson convinced me. And so I took jazz, royalty free, mind you, and I distorted it to match the vibes of the Please Stand By screen. It's very aesthetic. I haven't seen anyone else do it. I am what most people would call oh, that's okay. I'm also a little scatterbrained. Words I say don't make sense all the time. It's really a problem. Are you showing up? I only have the alert box on this. Can I add? One sec. Can I add during stream? That'd be funny. Chat box. Beautiful. Why are you in the corner like that? Say something. I want to see if it shows up. Look at that. Beautiful. I did it. I'm wondering if there's a game you wanted me to play. I could go back to Doki Doki, but that takes effort. And I have to write another poem. Another 20 words on a piece of paper. And that's, you know. I have Carlson, the demo. You should wishlist that on Steam, by the way. Good game. I have Gary's mod. I don't know what to do in that game. There's like nothing. But you're supposed to download stuff. I have 5 Nights at Freddy's characters and a lightsaber. And then I just kill them. It's very interesting. Also, I noticed on stream the chat's parentheses are messed up. It's very strange. I wanna swing from the chandelier. Pokemon Showdown. I haven't tried Pokemon Showdown. On sec. I love Pokemon. Pokemon's great. How do I... Oh, I can install it. Look at that. I am a big Pokemon fan. My favorite Pokemon is Squirtle. What's your favorite Pokemon? Yeah, I see. It is a website. I'm new to Streamlabs. I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa. Oh, beautiful. Does it show up? One sec. Show up, please. The delay would confuse me too. How do I do things? My brain is the size of a peanut. Is this it? No, I don't have a video capture. What is happening? Alright. The apostrophe looks funny. It's quirky. It's wacky and zany. Like all of my emotions. What am I doing? What if I full screen it? Does that do anything? Huh, no. Add. New scene. Oh, it's black now. I'm gonna add you real quick. So you can keep chatting. Beautiful. Okay. Media source, video capture, screen capture, stream label, screen capture. Capture entire screen, capture window. Darkness. Yes, capture this. Ha ha ha! I've done it. My brain is large. Okay. I will admit, I have not played a Pokemon game in a very long time. Last time I played Pokemon... Whoa. Oh my god. The last time I played Pokemon was, a few years ago. It was like Pokemon Silver on the 2DS. Loading teams. I don't have... It's not because you didn't give us permission. I did. What do you mean? Which gen? Dude, I have no idea. I don't even think I have the game on me. Oh. I can look it up. What generation is Silver? There we go. It's the 4th generation. Do I want to battle? I don't know how. I don't have team builder. No such file or directory. It's not because he didn't give us permission to load teams. Pokemon Showdown. Whoa. What am I doing? Well, that didn't work. Just a lot of screaming at me. That is, Frank. I should probably change the name of the stream while I'm here. Pokemon Showdown. LMAO. Is that it? Oh. Beautiful. It's not single player. Bam. That's not what I wanted. Click choose name. Register an account. Oh. You know what my name is? Octan. It's not my real name. I'm doing underscore for quirkiness. Beautiful. I didn't change the... God damn it. Showdown. AM Showdown? That's not. Doing this on phone is not easy. Oh, give it a single player. Beautiful. It's just that easy. I can't build a team. Ladder. It's all Gen 8. Oh look, Gen 1. Watch a battle. Find a user. Whoa. Alright. Good thing I have no idea what's happening. Alright, let's see. This is way too loud. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Dude, I'm so good at this game. I don't know what's happening. I've never even seen the Registeel character Pokemon. How good is this? Ooh. I see. What characters do I have? I keep saying characters. Oh. Ow. Beautiful. I'm gonna do this again. Ow. I think I might die. Yep, there it goes. LMAO. Get wrecked. Who do I want to bring out? Oh. Bird power. I don't know what any of this stuff does. Physical special targets. What? I see. Why is this one weird? Your rock? Ground. I don't know what hurts rocking. I don't know the types. Whoa! What the hell? Whoa! That did some damage. That's a lot of damage. Scyther. I know who Scyther is. Oh, come on. He was so dead, though. What the fuck? Little bug. Not a bug, little plant. Tiny little guy. Oh, you again. Great. I'm very excited for this one. Oh! Yes, let's go. I'm going to die. That's what I'm gonna do. Beautiful. Get him. Oh, I didn't. Whoa! That was good. Beautifly. Bug flying. What about this? Oh, that hurts. That didn't do anything. Oh, I lied. I don't know how the game works still. Hello? Ugh. Oh, cool. I am fighting this random guy, and I've never played the game before. I think I'm doing great. I don't know what types... This is normal? I don't think it matters. Whoa. That was a lot. Whoa. I'm just trying things. That's gonna kill me. Oh, wow. I knew it. There we go. That was beautiful. That was great. I'm very good at this. I'm what most people in the business would call a gamer. Crazy, right? Why can't I use Teams? Very confusing. Wheelbacks wants to battle. Oh well. What am I gonna do? Cry about it? Oh, what is this? Hey. Why does he look like that? That's the real question. Missed. Bullshit. This is a bad game. They should fix it. What is he, water? I can only assume... Well, probably electricity now that I think about it. I feel like water would kill fire. Bam. Get zapped. Okay. Who was Salam Site? I don't... Oh, I don't know what's happening. Wait, what did you... I don't... Oh... I don't know what I'm doing. This one, again. I see. That makes sense. Oh my god, I'm alive. What the hell? Sure, that works. Oh, good. I did something... I did that completely on accident. Bam. Oh, come on. Missed. Missed my ass. Eh, it doesn't do much. That was... But whoever this is. Oh. This. Boom. No. Didn't do much. I'm doing great. I feel like a water type is going to be immune to the water attack. But I've already clicked the button. Can't do much about that. What am I going to do? Cry about it? Probably. Oh, he... Why did it miss? Ooh, rain continues to fall. What about this one? Ooh! And I'm almost dead already. Get him! That didn't do much. Boom! My question is, why do you have a Needle King? Isn't that like busted? Ooh! Okay. You again. That's fine. What am I gonna do? Die? Ooh. Oh, that was close. Nice, okay. I've lost, but like... The rain stopped. Oh, why'd the music stop? Butterfree. Oh. I don't know, man. I might be too slow. I'm gonna die. I'm going to be too slow. Oh, no, I'm asleep. That's fine. I have other characters that are dying. Oh my god. Butterfree, no. Don't die. Well, no, you know. It happens. I'm gonna die, watch. Watch this, watch this. Watch this. Ready? Bam. I resisted it. I took 0% damage. I am dead. This is all I have left. Don't hurt me. That was great. That was good stuff. Oh. Wow. Well, I think I'm gonna be leaving now. That was actually really fun. I was expecting to hate it because I hate competitive games. But I like that. I'm gonna play this again. Thanks for showing it to me. But I'm really tired. So I'll see you next time, everybody. Hope you all have a good night. Do not kill anybody. It is frowned upon. And remember, I was gonna say like, comment, and subscribe, but that's not how that works. Goodbye.